In this tutorial, I am going to show you the switch statement in PHP. What is actually the switch statement? It is used to perform different actions based on different conditions. I will give you an example and you will understand. The basic syntax here is here like this. You will have to call the switch and here you will have to give a parameter. This will be actually a variable or any value here. So that value will be tested in case with which it will match. For example, here are some levels in the case level 1, case level 2. So switch and case, these are mandatory and you cannot change this. You will have to write here switch and here case. So here you will give some conditions or some case here, and the switch where you will send a parameter a value that will be matched with each case. If it matches with any of the cases, then it will go into that block and it will execute the code what is written here. If it does not match any of the level that is given, then the value of n, if it does not match with any of the case given here, then it will automatically go to the default, and you also cannot change the word default here. Default means it will just jump here and then execute what is written here. So I will give you an example with practical so you will understand. For example, I will give here a switch statement. First, for example, I give the value of country equal to Bangladesh. This is a country name, and after that what I am going to do that here I am going to call the country into the switch, and you see that what was here into the switch I will use a case. So here, for example, the first case I will write something. So here I will case, for example, Bangladesh. This is the case, and if the country name is Bangladesh, then I will come here and it will match. If this one matches this value, then I will write here something like that: you live in Bangladesh. Okay, and then I will call a break. Then another case I am going to call USA colon, and here I am going to write something: you live in USA, and then break. Then another case, for example, I give Australia, and here I write something like that: you live in Australia, and then I am going to give here the break. After that I will write another one, that is default. Default is here, for example, I write I do not know where you live. So the case will be end here. Here you see after each case I use a break, because if I do not use the break it will go to another iteration, but I want to match only one case. The case is written in such a way I will match using the switch. Here I will give a parameter that will match in any case, and then I will execute only one case and then break. Break means it will not execute all other case or default. Break means it will just from here jump to this line. Here it will jump, right? In this line it will jump. So break means it will just break from the case and it will jump. So this is a basic switch structure. Now I am going to check it. I am going to refresh it. You will see that the country name is Bangladesh. It matches and it is showing me the output: you live in Bangladesh. Now if you give here the input USA here as the variable of the country, if I refresh, you see that you live in USA. That means it jumps, it matches that the name is similar to this. It jumps here, it prints and break. That means outside of the loop, outside of the switch. Then if I give here something that is not in the list, for example Canada, then it will try to match this case. It will not similar, this one not similar, this one not similar, so it will straight jump to default and output will be this. So let's check it. I am going to refresh. You see that the output is this one: I do not know where you live. So this is the basic switch and case structure, and I hope you have understood it well.